Only fools would walk away, but we're standing here today. Through the storms and history, only fools in the Safc. Sunderland till the day I die, underneath the west side sky. Through it all we still believe, only fools in the Safc.
Hello, how we're getting on? So twice in one day. But this afternoon it's finished. Sunderland 0, Real Betis 1 at the Stadium of Light. Now yes, it is another defeat, but this was a massively improved performance from the previous two that we saw against Hearts and Hull. And it just shows you, by adding some extra quality into the side, what a difference it does make. So we started off in goal, our first glimpse of Robin Roefs in goal. A back four of Trey Hume, Dan Ballard, Reinildo, his first appearance for us at centre-half, and Harrison Jones at left-back. In midfield, the man himself, Granit Xhaka, captained the side at the heart of the midfield, alongside Habib Diarra, Noah Siddiqui, with Chemsday Talbi on the right, Simon Adingra on the left, and Elijah Mayenda was continuing up front. There was no Jensen Seal in the squad, neither was there any Wilson Isidore. Isidore is just on the cusp of getting fit. I'm not too sure what was the matter with Jensen Seal, whether he's had a recurrence of an injury or he's just rested him. I'm not too sure, but he wasn't in the squad. But from the off, Granit Xhaka just showed what a difference he's going to make to our team this season. I think today was his first ever pre-season friendly, so far this season, and he played the full game. I know the pace wasn't, 100 mile an hour, but he just showed what he's going to bring to our team this season. Strength, calm on the ball, passing. He's got a lot. He's just a top class player, and I'm buzzing to see him in that red and white shirt this afternoon. The goalkeeper, Robin Roefs, I'm really impressed with what I saw with him. Bearing in mind he only came into the club in the last couple of days. Very comfortable, taking crosses out the air, big, commanding. So really good early signs from him. And Reinildo as well, heart of defence, did nothing wrong. Another one looks calm, experienced, doesn't get flustered, got good pace. So just by adding them three players into the side, massively improved us. Now Enzo Lafayette missed out today. He was the one who missed out for Granit Xhaka. He dropped down to the bench. So whether that's going to be a sign of things to come at the start of the season, we'll have to wait and see. But like I say, the overall performance today against a very good Real Betis side, who've got the likes of Isco in their midfield, who's a 4 times Champions League winner. And to be fair, they didn't really create a great deal against us. Robin Roefs didn't really have much to do, apart from probably pick the ball at the back of the net in the second half. I thought we looked very good till we got to the edge of the box, and then the final ball and lack of creativity in that final third, I thought let us down with the. We didn't get Elijah Mayenda in the game. When he did get in the game, he didn't really do a great deal. I think Chemsday Talbi and Simon Adingra are getting better, but they just need to improve the decision making a little bit. Simon Adingra got in some great positions, and rather than lay it off or pass it, he tried to then beat his man again and lost it. And Chemsday Talbi the same. He's good on the ball, he can beat a player. Just need to work on that final ball and that cohesion between the front three. But overall, really impressed and really good signs. I think if we can get another top quality centre half in, and if we can get a really good centre forward in, we're going to have a really good season this season. I'm really confident of that. The midfield of Xhaka, Diarra and Siddiqui looked absolutely brilliant this afternoon. Siddiqui, his energy is all over the pitch and he complements Xhaka so well. And Diarra was probably playing the furthest forward out of the three of them. But great signs. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, how you think we played today. Like I say, it is a defeat, but I think overall the signs are good, but we just need to work on that creativity in the final third, because we didn't really hurt Betis too much. We had a couple of good chances, but we got caught offside quite a few times. Again, a bit naivety from them front three of Adingra and Talbi. They're still a bit young and still learning the game. And like I say, Mayenda needs to hold the ball up better and needs to get himself in the game a little bit more. That's the only worrying signs I've seen from today, is that lack of creativity. But again, it's still pre-season. Them front three are still getting used to playing together, and I'm sure as we get through, we've got 2 more pre-season games to come. I'm sure before we get to West Ham, that's going to improve. With another couple of additions in there, I'm absolutely over the moon. Now, I don't know what's happened with Anthony Patterson, because there's been a few people commenting saying you obviously haven't heard what's happened with Anthony Patterson. We'll probably never see him play for us again. Now, I didn't know what's happened. I've been looking on social media. I kind of find out. So if anybody knows what's happened with Anthony Patterson, please drop me a comment and let me know what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. Has he done something wrong? Has he handed a transfer request in? I didn't know what's going on, what the crack is. So let us know what's happening there. But that's just a little quick match review of what I saw this afternoon. Honest opinion, good performance, some good signs. Granit Xhaka, immense. So pleased to have him in the team. He's going to be the make or break between us this season, and if keep him fit and he plays most of the games, I really do think we've got a cracking chance of staying up. His range of passing, his strength on the ball, never gets flustered, and he can only improve and bring these younger lads on as well. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Watch out for the next video, where I'm hoping there'll be some more transfer news coming out in the next few days. Hopefully get these centre-halves in and a proven centre-forward. But in the meantime, like I always say, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.
Sunderland's where we live and fight with pride.